Hello, welcome to another episode of Streets of Springfield, a series where I explore the establishing of Springfield from the streets up. Today, I'll be talking about criminals of the era. In the frontier days of our fair city, you have to understand, there was no telegraph, there were no trains. Serious crimes didn't happen very often, but they did happen. The story of the first murder that happened in Springfield is a story that begins in 1836. John Roberts appeared before attorney Charles Yancey on a minor charge. Roberts owned a mill, he owned a distillery, and he was the county's first coroner. Sounds like an upstanding man. But oh no, he was a rough character. In 1833, Roberts was accused of assault with intent to kill of Thomas Hearn. The case wound up being dropped for some reason. So in 1835, Thomas Hearn sued Roberts, with Charles Yancey as his prosecuting attorney. Later that same year, Roberts went to trial with assault and intent to kill for slitting the ear of Kindred Rose. Unfortunately, the jury never came to a verdict on that either, so Roberts walked freely. Now, out on the streets, when Roberts would see Yancey, he would intimidate him, and kind of like a schoolyard bully, taunting him and teasing him, even making threats on his life. But Yancey always took the high road and said, "I'm walking away, you need to walk away and do the same." Then for a couple years, Roberts disappeared from the public eye. No one really knows where he went, but it was a nice, quieter time. And then, a couple years later, he returned and Yancey found out about it. And Yancey told fellow attorney Little Barry Hendricks that he would not be intimidated by Roberts again. Then, one night, as Hendricks and Yancey were leaving for the day to go home, they happened upon Roberts again, who started in as taunting and teasing, as he always did. So Yancey instructed him to stop, cease and desist, walk away. So Yancey started to turn away. As he did, he saw Roberts reaching into his coat. Now, everyone knew that Roberts always carried a large hunting knife on him, on his person at all times. So Yancey was thinking he was reaching for the knife. So Yancey pulls out his pistol, fires a shot at Roberts, dead center, boom. And Yancey, instinctively in the heat of the moment, reached for his second pistol to shoot Roberts. But Hendricks grabbed his arm, threw it in upwards, so the second shot fired up into the sky, making no contact. Well, in 1838, Yancey was brought up on charges of manslaughter for the death of John Roberts, but was found not guilty, and they later appointed him judge of Greene County. Well, if you like this story, please like and subscribe, because there will be many more stories like this ahead. Thanks for watching. Bye.